This is the Muay Thai World Series. We have an amazing night ahead for you, ladies and gentlemen, with our feature attraction being the first ever S1 UK Welterweight Championship Tournament. Not only will the winner have the honour of calling himself the S1 UK Welterweight Champion, but will also be flown to Thailand, where they will represent the UK, fighting on a major show in the Thai city. Let's meet the tournament fighters!
My name's Dan Pothecary, fight for Luke Barai from Southampton. I've been looking at all the fighters individually, training for them, but also just working at my style, so hopefully they're going to fight my fight, not theirs. But I think I can fight all of them anyway. Yeah, I think fighting in Thailand is one of the biggest honours you can get at our level, especially on the King's birthday. I've not been before, so I can't afford to go, so I need to win to make sure I can go over there. Yeah, I don't think the final, whoever's in it's going to go all the way, mainly to the elbows. But yeah, I don't want to leave a decision, especially with a few local boys. I learnt my lesson last time, so it's not going to the judges.
My name's Ryan Lynch, I come from Salisbury and I train at Singto Camran Muay Thai Gym. Yeah, I am the oldest out of the lads. I'm hoping my experience is going to give me a bit of a favouritism. I've trained in Thailand at Sit Yod Tong camp in Pattaya. I trained there for 1 month. I was training twice a day, got quite good condition. Looking forward to getting out there again soon, hopefully winning this S1 title will take me there. The strongest contender in this tournament, I'd like to think I am now. I've been training hard. I'm not here to have a mindset thinking someone's stronger than me. I'm here to win this. And to fight on the King's birthday would be absolutely amazing. It means so much.
Right, my name's Andy Turland. I fight for Champions Gym in Bournemouth. Training has been a tough one. I've been doing lots of conditioning with obviously Lorne and obviously Champions Gym there. We've been doing a lot of fitness drills, 3-minute round drills. Fighting on the King's birthday in Thailand is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's in the Palace as well. That'll be awesome. It's a brilliant show there. Wong Song Chai's and obviously a legend. So it'd be absolutely wonderful to go over there and represent that. An absolute honour. The crowd can expect fireworks because I'm ready. Elbows, flying kicks, flying knees. You should call me the Flying Andy, basically.
My name's Luke Barber. I'm from Torquay and I train out at Fightworks Academy. Well, I've never stopped anyone before, so I don't see why I would be stopping anyone tonight. I always intend and train to fight 5 rounds. So if it goes 5 rounds, it goes 5 rounds. If I stop him, I stop him. Training for this fight, I knew that none of these fights were going to be easy. So I was up every day, 6 o'clock, running. If I weren't running, I was meeting Pad Man in the gym, smashing out pad rounds, circuits, bags, sprints, whatever it took, every day. I think it's a massive opportunity to fight on a Wong Song Chai show, especially on the King's birthday. And just hope I rise to the occasion. I look forward to fighting for the opportunity and I'm not going to hold nothing back to take that prize.
To draw the matches at random, would you please welcome Denise Castle! First up will be Luke Barber! And facing him in the first semi-final match will be Ryan Lynch! Our second semi-final match, obviously by process of elimination, Dan Pothecary and Andy Tornado Turland! Ladies and gentlemen, this is our first semi-final bout, ready for war in the blue corner! The Milky Bar Kid! Dan Pothecary!
Yeah, the full Thai rules I fought about 3 weeks ago up in Leicester against a lad who was a lot more experienced than me, and I beat him the first time with elbows. I think I'm the only one who's fought with elbows before, so I think they're quite nice, so it's going to go well. After the first fight, I'm just planning on chilling. I got the ice packs, got my nutrition right. I've done it before, fought 2K1 in one night. One 5 kilos heavier than me. I beat both of them, so I'll do the same again.
And now introducing the semi-finalist, ready for war in the red corner, Andy Tornado Turland!
Fought Dan Pothecary on the last World Series. It was a close fight. I do think I was the more aggressive, and it was close, and I do think I should have got the win. There was a lot of times in the last fights I could have elbowed them, could have probably cut them, and I do think that I will be a lot stronger than them with that technique. So I know Luke and Dan both thought they should have won, but tonight, this is it. Game over.
And here we go. It's the first one for the S title. It's Andy Turland coming flying out with that knee.
The first of the two semi-finals here for the coveted S1 UK title at welterweight. The winning fighter receiving a flight to Thailand to represent Won Songchai on a show over in Thailand.
Nice couple of strong hooks thrown over the top from Dan just before they wrapped up into the clinch. They've got to remember, whoever proceeds from this have got another fight. So as much as they need to give it all, they've got to remember they've got to go back in there again. And he's got a very explosive style here.
Nice little low kick there.
Neither fighter's really settled in.
What with only 3 rounds, have you really got time to settle in? Both fighters need to go and make an impression here.
Of course, true. They want to be in that final. More to the point, they want to win that final. Fly to Thailand.
These two have met before, with Andy winning on a close split decision. Many of Dan's supporters claiming they had made the wrong decision, the judges, last time. So he's obviously got a score to settle with that.
Like we were saying before, if they're going to work this clinch, how it's broken up now, but if they're going to work it, they need to throw good, effective knees that are landing rather than just resting. Nice high kick there from Dan. Back into the clinch. Again, make sure they make the most of it.
Ref breaking there, neither fighter working.
So here we go, second round.
Good, Andy lunging in with the high kick there.
I think Dan's just, he's picking his shots, he's looking for good technical shots. Andy's coming in firing.
Okay, break, gentlemen.
Lovely push kick there. Dan taking the standing leg of Andy. Overhand right there from Andy. He's coming in with his flying knee, the signature move from the Tornado.
The crowd are getting excited by the action that we're seeing here. You can tell these boys that they want it. It means a great deal to them. Not only a grudge match, but an S1 title.
Step away, boys.
And again, he wants that flying knee.
Desperate to execute that, isn't he? Just a turn, not a knockdown.
Thailand here seeming to be the aggressor between the two of them.
Yeah, he's closing that ground down quickly, isn't he? He's getting involved. Really an attacking style. Dan just looking for trying to counter, picking his shots.
Landing these knees though. And again, lovely, bringing the knee up there.
He just found his way through with that. Referee breaking it up. No doubt we'll see Andy go flying back into it.
Lovely kick there.
As you can see, Dan's just a bit tighter. He's coming through the middle. Andy's trying to work around the outside. His guard's a bit low, so he just needs to make sure that he doesn't take anything on the way in.
Time, guys.
And we go back to the corners.
Last round. Touch it up. Step back.
So here we are. We meet for the third and final round. These lads need to give it everything now. It's got to be close in the judges' scorecards. And they'll know that as well.
both fighters needing to win themselves a place in the final. Lots of clinch work in this fight.
Yeah, and it can be really, really tough on you. If you are doing round after round on clinch, you're going to gas out. And he's just trying to land that push kick, but Dan there gone forward in there. We've seen time after time, Andy, they get broken, Andy comes straight flying back in.
Dan takes him into the clinch. Crowd are urging them on.
They've just got to give it their all. Andy's corner telling him to fly in. This has got to be close, Harry.
The ref there pulling him away from the ropes.
Whatever the result, you can't say they didn't give it. Just come from out of range with a big low kick from Dan.
More clinch work. Both fighters looked for the trip a fair few times, but just not committing with it.
To be fair to Dan, he's probably suiting his style going into the clinch a bit more, Andy's. Andy lies.
There's the triple knee, lovely technique.
And there we have it. It's up to the judges.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was action as promised. The first semi-final fight is down. One man's moving on to the finals. We have a judge's decision and we have a winner. By majority decision, moving on to the finals tonight from the red corner, Andy Tornado Turland.
Okay, Andy, it looked like you took him with a lot of strikes. Was that your game plan?
Yeah, just to come out and basically fight. I knew he was going to bring it to me. It's a 3-round fight. We're used to fighting 5 rounds. So it's going to be all action, so I just thought, right, I'm knackered, but you know what I mean? I've won, I'm through.
Introducing to you our first semi-finalist, ready for war in the blue corner, Luke Barber!
The fight with Ryan, I feel like I controlled the whole fight. I didn't feel under threat at all throughout. And once he took the 10-8 in the first, I knew he had to win 3 rounds to get a draw. So as long as I just kept doing more, which I felt I did, I was landing, as soon as he come inside, I was landing more knees. And then that was it. I didn't feel under threat throughout the fight, so in a way I held back. There was more to give. If I draw him again tonight, it'll be a different fight.
And now introducing his opponent, ready for war in the red corner, Ryan Lynch!
I'm not a betting man. They all got different styles. I don't know who would be the weakest link. I think I'm just going to take it on the night and just see what comes and deal with it in the ring. I'm not bothered who I have first or who I have in the final. I'm just prepared for all 3 of them.
And here we go, the second semi-final. We've got Luke Barber meeting Ryan Lynch.
We have our first finalist in that of Andy Turland. Both these fighters looking for that space in the final to win that flight to Thailand and representing Wonsong Chai.
I was about to say it's not started off quite at the same tempo as Andy's fight, but I could be wrong.
These guys have met before, in which Ryan has said he's lost to both of them, in which he thinks were wrong decisions. He said he would like to fight Luke because he wants to settle some old scores. He says he knows he can beat Luke.
Ryan looking a bit stronger and more composed than I've seen him before.
Both fighters will have been through months of prep for this fight.
And again, like we say earlier, the winner goes on to fight again. Although they've got to give it their all, they're going to have to rerun the fun in the final.
Big body shot there from Ryan. Dug deep, sunk it into the bottom rib.
Just a couple of straight jab crosses from Ryan there. Luke's caught the foot, didn't manage to take the standing leg.
Looks to be loading up those hands, Ryan does. Looking for a big shot.
Again, a couple of big right crosses from Ryan. He's going up high, then coming down to the body. Tries to turn Luke. Been pretty even this first round. Both exchanging, coming in with the combinations. 1 for 1. Oh, goes for the backspin and hits the kick to finish the round.
Just sort that glove out for me if you can.
Second round, both fighters touching gloves. Lovely body kick there from Dan.
Yeah, Sal with a big left hook as well.
Luke.
They've come out throwing in this round. Luke's going against the ropes.
Luke saying before the fight he's the more aggressive of the two fighters.
And he's just showing his boxing technique there. He's giving it to him. Unfortunately, it's going to be an 8 count unless he stands up. No. Is he coming back into it?
7.
Yeah, it looks so. It's going to continue. Puts his gloves back on. As I was just saying, Luke just showing what he was saying before. Boxing technique.
Ryan's good to go.
He's trying to go for the same. He wants to finish this now.
Don't hold the ropes. Okay, go boxing.
Ryan's going to have to dig deep now. He knows that he's point down on this round. Luke just looking for the shots.
Luke's hunting out that shot that would finish the fight.
He's standing tall.
Ryan really needs to draw on all his experience of ring craft here and use the space around him, rest and recover. Responding well.
Let Luke just take a moment, catch his breath. So another jab cross from Ryan. They lock up into the clinch.
Both fighters need to be lifting and working the knees here.
Ryan just trying to pull down Luke, just trying to pull down Ryan's head, and he goes back into those combinations with the punches. Luke looking on fire in the second round.
Step away, boys, step away!
Really has brought the punches to him.
Didn't see the aggression he was talking about in the first round, but he certainly brought it out in the second.
Ryan just trying to find an answer now. He's got to get himself off the ropes, stop the combinations coming in from Luke.
Fight's not over yet.
No, a fight can end with 1 punch, as we saw earlier.
Last round, gentlemen, here we go. Touch it up, move back.
Here we go then, third and final.
So as we enter this last round, Luke must know that he's pretty much just got to end it.
Ryan's coming in with a heavy hands. Looks like his corner's prepped him and told him he needs to get an 8 count.
He's going for it. You cannot say anything but. He's put him against the rope. He's throwing shot after shot. He needs to get that 10-8 count. Or knockout, even better.
Lovely technique there with the twist and turn, kicking a leg on the counterbalance.
Ryan's definitely come out the stronger, or at least the aggressor.
He's found a little something in the basement. Takes one on the chin though.
Makes it for an exciting round though. And the crowd getting behind him now.
Both fighters showing great heart.
He's just got a battle till the end.
Fighting for that prize. Flight obviously worth well over £1,000.
I think it's the prestige of fighting in Thailand more than a flight, to be honest with you. He's just looking for that shot, hoping he can get something through. Luke catches the kick and sweeps the leg.
Ryan's marching in, big body shot there.
You've got to give it to Ryan. He knew what he had to come out with and he's trying. He's just got to find that opening. Luke, keep his guard up. Act sensible, finish around and he's got it.
Luke's looking gassed here.
Both wanted to finish strong. Luke's probably coming back into it a bit more. Another explosive fight. They hug each other, show each other respect. Down to the judges.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, the judges have declared this bout a draw. We are going to sudden death!
Okay, so we now have a 4th round. The judges unable to make a decision, unable to decide which of the 2 fighters deserves that place in the final.
Yeah, just showed what heart Ryan's got. He came out firing in that last round. He knew that he had to give it his all, and it worked. He's got himself another round, even though they got that 10-8 in the second. It's what have they got left in the tank now? Got to finish strong.
Months of training, fitness to see who's got the better endurance here, who's prepared to dig deeper.
This will be benefiting Andy in the final, knowing that they've had to do an extra round than him.
Good, knee for knee, matching each other tit for tat in the clinch there.
Luke just smiling after that. That shot was thrown up after Howard broke it up.
Good, they're mixing their low and high body kicks.
Both fighters wanting to dig deep, make sure they make the most of that clinch work. Howard checking that they are working so he doesn't have to split it up.
Good separation there by Luke, closing the gaps down with big, heavy hooks.
Both fighters showing such heart.
Big shot there, right cross for Ryan. He's taking it on the nose. He needs to use his ring craft, get out of the way now.
He knows he can't afford another 10-8, needs to stay strong. Howard breaks it. Back into the centre, and no doubt they'll go straight back to war.
Who wants it more? He does not want to be connecting with one of those.
Need to keep their guards tight, nothing silly now. At the same time.
Oh, just a slip.
Touche.
We've got 10 seconds left. Who can dig deeper?
Finish strong. It can make all the difference in the judges' eyes.
Ladies and gentlemen, after a breathtaking semi-final going the distance, we now go to sudden death scorecards. All 3 judges have scored this bout in favor of your winner. Moving forward to the finals of the tournament, from the blue corner, Luke Barber.
So you're moving forward to Andy. What's your thoughts on that?
I don't think he's going to be as hard as Ryan, if I'm honest. That was tough.
Okay, so I agree. You had a very tough round there. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give him a rest before we move through. This will be the final fight of the night, using the full-time rules. Give him a round of applause. Well done, Luke.
Thank you. Massive well done, Ryan. Hardest fight I've ever had. Cheers, mate.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is your main event. 5 2-minute rounds of full Thai rules action to determine the first S1 UK welterweight champion. First, ready for war in the blue corner, Luke Barber. And now introducing his opponent, ready for war in the red corner, Andy
first time I fought Andy Turland, I think he underestimated me slightly. I felt like I had a point to prove, and I think I threw all my eggs in one basket and blew myself out after 3 rounds. Although I do feel the first 3 rounds were mine, but he did finish stronger and took the win. But I've learned from that.
I fought Luke Barber before. It was back in the show in October. He came at me scrappy, looking to try and knock me out, which he didn't do. I then should have finished him with leg kicks. You know, he sort of stopped pretending it was his lower bits, and it definitely was his leg. All I can say now is, you know, if he does the same again, I'm going to finish him.
Well, I fought in November, obviously, as you know. So from then, I got invited to do the S1 tournament. So I thought, right, I've got 3 months, however long. I'm just going to keep training. So I kept running, kept training. I just kept that fight camp going. Didn't get unfit, didn't put too much weight on over Christmas. And then I just kept going, kept training. And I didn't really try anything new. I kept to what I know and tried to perfect it.
In the final, I'd like Luke Barber, because his fans do my nothing. And I'd like to shut them up for good.
Here we go, the referee gives them the go-ahead. The fighters touch gloves. It's the second fight of the evening for both fighters. This is it, the S1.
Obviously both fighters here fighting for the chance to represent one Songchai in Thailand. We've got 5 2-minute rounds here. Both fighters again, they're going full Thai this time. There's Andy throwing in the first elbow we've seen.
You can just see the respect between these two fighters. They know each other well. The crowd is going absolutely off.
They both called each other out as the fighter they would most like to meet in the final. Luke there going for the knee to the head.
You made that sound like a dating show. This is it, 5 rounds away from Thailand. 5 rounds. Lovely couple of hooks to exchange. Luke follows it in with a knee.
They're tussling here in the clinch. This is elbow territory.
Yeah, we've got to remember it's full Thai rules now, so they need to be careful. Luke just trying to work that elbow to the face. Having said which, Andy's not shy to reciprocate. The referee breaks them.
The idea there in that clinch is to tie up the arms so you don't free up any space for elbow movement.
But at the same time, you've got to remember your opponent, they've got a pair of knees as well.
Did he connect with the knee on the way down? I don't think so.
Luke's showing more of what he showed us in the first fight. He's putting in those hooks, punches. He's a punch-strong fighter here.
Time, guys! Time.
First round. As we enter the second round, the fighters touch gloves and we're off again. Right back where we left off. The atmosphere in here really is explosive.
These two fighters have met before when Andy defeated Luke in the SWFC area title bout in November last year. Big turn there.
Luke just taking him to the floor. Both fighters strong. Luke showing more up top with the punches, but Andy coming in with both knees and big low kicks. A lovely straight elbow thrown there from Andy.
Just beat me to it. I was going to say not seeing much elbow action, but Andy connecting with a right elbow.
That is why the guard is so important. As soon as you throw elbows in there, they're deadly. You've got to keep your guard tight. Right, just keeping Andy away with those push kicks.
Good, stepping in with a forward elbow.
Andy favouring the elbow technique at the minute. Luke trying to fight from more of a boxing range. Both fighters giving everything they've got, and they've got another 3 rounds of this punishment to go yet.
Andy with a jab. Long straight there from Luke. Throwing in left hooks.
Both fighters need to be aware. Where they're so attacking, they're leaving themselves open. So it's as much about attacking as it is defending. Heart being shown here, definitely worthy of an S1 final. And as they touch gloves, they meet in the third round.
And he's coming in for those flying knees again.
He's like a bunny rabbit the way he's hopping in. Locking up in the clinch again. Remember, they need to keep it tight when in the clinch because of the elbow threat.
Caught Andy there with a big hook, I think.
As we were saying before, where the elbows are now being thrown in, the clinch will be a lot tighter. Andy coming through there with a forward elbow, front elbow.
Nice body hook there from Andy. Stepping in, he's going for that elbow again. Nice bit of ring movement there.
And he's definitely trying to take the more direct approach.
Lovely techniques, taking a standing leg, trick the opponent into shin blocking, and go underneath that and connect with the standing leg. Spinning elbow here, bobbing and weaving. This fight has it all.
Remember, earlier action saw Luke have to go to 4 rounds, so he's done an extra round than Andy. Also closer to this fight.
Andy definitely seems to be the local favourite here.
Yeah, you can hear the crowd going off, can't you? Andy returns to his feet and they commence battle. That jab we've seen, nice low kick there from Andy Minigo. Andy needs to get his head up. He can't afford for a knee to the face. It's so important if you can go into the clinch. Luke trying to put the knee straight through to Andy's head. He's got to keep his head up.
Andy needs to stay composed there. He needs to get his head up.
And there we have it. End of the round. They go back to their corners. That was explosive.
Number 4, okay? All right. Number 4.
4th round now.
I know I keep on saying it, but the crowd is electric. He really is a favourite.
This fight.
You just saw Andy come out with a jumping elbow there. He's given everything he's got. And likewise from Lou Barber. Low kick for low kick. Hook for hook.
The Tornado seems to be bringing the speed at the beginning of this round.
They've come in to fight and fighting they are.
Both looking to tie each other's arms up there.
And he's just trying to throw in the clinch. He gets back up and they go back. And likewise, anything you can do, I can do better. The crowd's almost in the ring. Someone hold them back. Andrew's taking his explosion through this place. 2 very exciting fighters here. They know what's on the line. Who's going to be putting their sunglasses on, flying off to Thailand? They're giving it their all.
And he's stepping in there with the elbow.
As ever, he just flies from one side of the ring back into the action to the other. Knee from Luke. He's driving his hands up top, and he just needs to be careful that he doesn't have his head pulled back down like he did in the previous round.
Okay, separate, gentlemen.
Referee breaks it, takes him back to the middle. Andy with a big low kick.
Tagging with a low kick. And the elbow.
This has got to be so far one of the most exciting fights I've seen. So here we have They meet in the middle. This is it, the final round, the crescendo. Who's going to be going to Thailand? As you were, gentlemen.
Both fighters really needing to dig deep here.
Nice technique from Andy. And the crowd loving it.
Thailand with a flying knee. He wants to connect with one of those. He's been trying all evening. He's having another go. Let's have some elbows.
Where's Andy found this second burst from?
Lovely technique.
He's got a second wind. They think it's all over.
Knee to the head. Time and time again, Thailand is tripping him in the clinch there. It's a strong round, but has Luke done enough in the early rounds?
These fighters want to be proud. This has been a war, it's been a battle. Howard just checking that they're keeping busy. He breaks it. You can see the fatigue running through both, but that won't stop them. They go back for more. Luke trying to do his own turn. They have given it their all. This is going to hurt in the morning.
Well-timed push kick there from Luke.
You can see the pain for Andy there. Jab from Andy. Luke driving forward. Wanting to finish strong.
Looking for that knee to the head again.
Knee after knee after knee in the clinch.
Kneeing furiously there, trying to rack up the points.
Go.
If you can see the crowd here, trying to get in the ring with them. What a piece of action. Luke Barber comes up with a knee to the head. Andy rides it. Still standing strong.
It's all over.
And that's it. Well, I say, let's see what the judges have to say about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, in true dramatic fashion, we are once again going to a sudden death round!
Here we go.
Guys, this is wild. Are we ever in for a treat? We've got a bonus round. We thought it was all over. It wasn't.
The judge could not decide between them.
And they go back for more. Big hooks there from Andy.
Tornado still wants that flying knee. Lovely knee there.
Good techniques there from Andy.
Thailand seems to have taken an injury to the nose.
Again, that'll be the least of his worries at the moment. He can worry about looking beautiful again tomorrow morning.
Lovely techniques there.
Nothing in it. Howard called nothing in it. And they go back to war. Luke and drive. You can see the fatigue. Trying to stay on his feet.
It's that turn again.
Andy with another elbow. Luke coming in with the punches. Luke's had, this is his 10th round for Luke Barber. Andy entering his 9th.
Thailand stepping in then, he's going for that standing leg.
Quite literally, you can see the blood and sweat that's gone into this fight. Couple of nice knees there from Barber. Andy having to pick himself up again, yet from fatigue, from the floor to go back into battle. I'll tell you what, the judges, have they ever got it in their hands again for this round? How do you call it? What a war.
Thailand overhand right hook. Both fighters are exhausted, they're digging deep.
That's it. What an exciting fight. We go to the judges' scorecards. One of them's off to Thailand. Both deserve it.
And ladies and gentlemen, at the conclusion of the 5 rounds, we could not come up with a winner. We moved to the sudden death, and this time we have a unanimous decision. That man is the winner and the new S1 UK welterweight tournament champion from the red corner, Andy Tornado Thailand. Ladies and gentlemen, an equally as big round of applause for your runner-up, Luke Barber!
Andy. My God, you left that close. How was that fight?
Look at my face, bloody hell. I have never had a fight where I've bled with blood like that.
So Andy, it was so close to the end of 5th, you went to a sudden death. First time using the elbows, you looked actually quite comfortable. How did you feel?
Well, I've come back from Thailand recently and I've got a bit of practice over in there, and I love the elbows. I think it's a lot different game. I'd like to carry on, continue fighting A-class, but whether I'm good enough, I don't know yet.
So Andy, you'll now be accompanying us for King's birthday in Bangkok at the end of the year. How do you feel?
Absolutely brilliant. Thank you to Lorne and Wong Sun Chai for all this opportunity, and I'm going to Thailand now free of charge. You know that. Wong Sun Chai, King's birthday at the Palace. Come on!